I want this to be good. I want this to be great. So what we're going to do in this video is find out just that. This is the QTFX LBF2. Who names these things? Let me tell you what it is. It is a fog machine and a bubble machine combined, and we've got LED lights on the front, and what it's going to do, I hope, is it's going to produce bubbles and fill them full of smoke. What a time to be alive. Honestly, I can't wait to see this working. Few specs. It's an 800 watt fogger, and it will produce up to 3,000 cubic feet per minute of fog. I don't know how to measure this. It produces fog and we'll see it. Right? It's a wand-free high output bubble machine. Now, I don't know how to quite explain what a wand-free bubble machine is, but you usually see these bubble machines that have got loads of little wands on them. This hasn't got that. It's working in a different way. We've got LEDs on the front, we've got RGB, and we've got UV. So what I'm hoping is these bubbles, when we fill them full of smoke and then put it in UV, they're gonna glow. Like I say, I want this product to be ace, right? It's DMXable. We've got 10 channels of DMX for more precise control. We've got, coming around the back, it's a bit of a big beast, and I hope you can see on the camera there. So we've got DMX in, DMX out via 3-pin DMX. We've got an IEC in with the power on and off. We've got our bubble fluid, and we've got our smoke fluid. Do not muddle them up if you're going to use this. Do not muddle them up. And also, it comes with a wireless remote. Now I've put that down somewhere. Let me get it, 1 second. And as if by magic, it should appear. Right, so this is a little wireless remote. And you know, it works really well with this little remote. Yeah, because it's got 4 buttons on it, and each button has a different function. So button number 1 is the fog, and you can press it again, it'll do 40%. Press it again, and it'll do 90%, and press it again, turn it off. Then the bubbles is on number 2, and that's on or off. There's a fan in this because it's a haze machine and bubble machine, so it needs to be able to blow some wind around, right? The button 3 is the fan, which you can press it again, you'll get 30%, press it again, you'll get 8%, and then you can turn it off. Then the number 4 button is your LED control, where you can have different configurations of it on, and then you can select the colours, and you can select the colour change and colour fades. So you're getting quite a lot of control out of that. Quite impressed. You've got this panel on the top here, which you will be able to access all them controls as well, but I just think this is really, really handy. And of course, for precise control, you have DMX. What I think we should do is I think we should have a look at it. I'm excited. I want it to be good. The QTFX LBF2. I need to speak to the guy in the naming department at QTX. I've got beef. Look at this. So that is working really, really well. Let's see if we can change a colour. Green. Blue. Check that out, ladies and gentlemen. I think that's doing an absolute brilliant job. Look at all them bubbles. Pink bubbles. Ooh, for a wedding. That is doing an absolutely awesome job. Get changing colour. Oh my word. That's working epic. Right, I'll be honest, I think it's bang on for the money, right? I've seen products like this at a different price point. I've never seen a product as good as this at this price point. If you want to know about the pricing, you need to click the link in the description to the video. It'll take you through to our website and all the pricing will be there. The reason I don't talk about pricing is because pricings change all the time, and when we're recording this video, somebody might be watching it in the future. So, what did I think? Right, a couple of things. I think the output of the bubbles using the bubble fluid that we use, and we use the QTFX bubble fluid, which is very, very good, available at you know where, right? I thought the bubble output was ace. I thought the haze output was ace. I thought the brightness of the LEDs was ace. A little niggle, it ain't the quietest of machines. If you need to use this in a theatre, in a quiet environment, it's not for you. It does make a noise, but there's a lot going on here. There's obviously the mechanism that's making the bubbles come out, and there's the fan as well, and there's the haze machine. And anybody that's got a haze machine or a bubble machine will tell you they're not silent running. This is not silent running, definitely not. But 9 times out of 10, I think this is going to be used in a noisy environment where you're not going to hear it anyway. So if you were using it as a disco or party where there's loud music, the noise is irrelevant. Other things that I do like about it, the way the tanks are on the back, yep, they're full now. I would be quite happy loading that into my van and it will be fine. I don't think we'll get any spillage. On a lot of bubble machines, you have to fill a trough and then the wands go through the trough to make the bubbles. No, it's not the case with this because, like I said earlier, it's wandless. Now, there is a bit of residue here, but I think with a little bit of blue roll or a cloth at the end of your gig, you will wipe that out of there. Jobs are good, and pop it in your van, not having to worry about tipping all your bubble fluid out into a container at the end of a gig. Those that have used bubble machines before with the wand where you have to fill the reservoir will know exactly what I'm talking about. Yes, I wouldn't put this in my van upside down, just like any smoke machine or haze machine. It has got liquid in it. But I reckon that would travel in your vehicle just like that, no problem. I like the DMX control on it. Another little niggle, and it is only another little niggle. We mentioned UV. UV doesn't seem to be accessible from this panel or the remote. It's on channel 10 of the DMX. Bit of a pain that, but I do think the colours that this was producing and the output it was producing, I can live with it at this kind of price. I really can. I think it's all right. That is the QTFX, here we go, QTFX LBF2. I don't know why they call them these things. I'm sure that must mean something, but I think it's bang on. Tip top. I'll tell you what we'll do, just for a bit of fun, when it gets dark outside tonight, we'll put it outside and have a look at it outside, yes.